Hey guys, Jason here. Wanted to take a minute, touch base with you about beekeeping. As many of you know, I've been in it about a year, and I've learned a lot in this past year. So I thought I'd do a little, I don't know how short it's going to be, but a little video on some of the things that I'd change. The first thing is, you see this stack of boxes back here. I ordered these through Kelly Bees. They've got free shipping right now on orders over $200. I would personally order the boxes as opposed to going to Home Depot or Lowe's and buying the lumber and building it myself. I had just almost the same amount of money in the pine shelving, the screws, and then you figure in the time and the paint and all that good stuff. These boxes were less than $20 each. They came unassembled, and due to the high volume of business that they do, I mean, look at how nice, and how, I mean, there's not a, out of all the boxes that I ordered, there may be 3 knot holes, and they're no bigger than a dime in any of the sides. So, you know, I for the price and the free shipping through Kelly this year, it's their anniversary. I just say order your boxes. I mean, unless you're like the Frog Toad or Wrangler Star or Ben with a friend, Ben the Bondsman with a friend like the Frog Toad. You know, if you've got access to pallets and glue and the planers and all that good stuff that you can make your boards out of, really buying your shelving at Home Depot is just not that cost effective. It wasn't for me, and my boxes wound up looking really, just full of knot holes. Anyway, so that's just one little piece of advice. My second piece of advice here is these packages. Now this is the remnants of 3 pounds of bees and the queen package. It comes with a little jar of syrup in it. The queen, well, the queen winds up hanging in here like so. You get the package out. They don't have that great of a chance to I mean, they're starting out just raw. So if you can find somebody with a nuke or a good solid strong hive that they're willing to split some frames out for you with brood and honey and get your box going, it's a much better way to go. A lot of people have a lot of success with these 3 pound packages, but I didn't. I lost one hive. The other hive is down there still struggling after a year. It's not doing that great. So anyway, my third thing is the hive beetles. Good grief. You know, I made a video on doing the little CD case hive beetle traps. Those didn't work that good for me, and I guess it's all in the bait that you use in those things. They're just not, they didn't work that well for me. So the second thing I went with was these little disposable traps. You put mineral oil down in here, and the bees chase the beetles down in there, and that works okay. There's a nice gap until the bees get that glued down, and sometimes they won't fool with gluing that down. It goes in between the frames inside your box, and you know, these are somewhat effective. This is the same principle. Fill it with the vegetable oil or mineral oil, and they work pretty good. But still yet, I'm just infested with the things. So what I'm going to try next is this West hive beetle trap, which it's a bottom board. I've still got my painter's tape on it. I'm going to give it another coat of paint, but wanted to show it to you. It's got this tray. Same thing. You fill the tray up with mineral oil and slide it in here, and it's a screened bottom board. And the bees. Now the bees will herd those small hive beetles all up into a corner, and they'll drive them down into this. So I think this, and from the research that I've done on the internet, I think this is going to be the best way to go. Now, come winter time, you'll want to swap this out for a solid bottom board, but during the summer, anyway, I'll let you know how this works, but I think this is going to be the best route. The last thing is Ben, the bondsman. He made his own frames, and he said that he wouldn't make that mistake again. And I've got to actually touch base with him, make sure I may send him a link to this video. But I wanted to show y'all this. See these? See the bottom bars on this? It's split. You can do that if you make your own frames, or you can order them this way. And the reason I like to order them this way is if your foundation is too long, it can actually just hang right on through. Now I've since found out just yesterday that for the plastic foundation, they also make a frame that's got a split all the way through the top bar, and the bottom bar is solid, and you just take that plasticell foundation and slide it straight in, and it just sits on the bottom bar. No nailing, no wiring, no nothing. That's kind of neat. Now I've chose with my hives to just stay with nothing but honey. Nothing but honey. Nothing but wax foundation. I don't plan on using the plastic stuff. But that's just me. But anyway, that's just a little quick video of some things I've learned. I know that I'll think of a half a dozen things I forgot, so maybe here in a day or two I'll make another video with the half a dozen things I forgot. But anyway, guys, y'all take it easy. Jason, fixing the paint. See you.